Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for guitarlessons365.com. Today we're going to learn a new scale. It's called Phrygian Dominant. Now this one is used a lot in metal music, but it's used by guys like Satriani, Vai, Kirk Hammett a lot. So you're going to hear this played a lot. Actually, I just did a lesson on Slash for the outro solo for Anastasia, and he's using pretty much this scale the entire time. Now, what is Phrygian Dominant? Now, I could break down the whole formula and what it is and all that good stuff. But the easiest way of just trying to memorize it is to know your harmonic minor scales, which you should know anyway. Now, if you don't know your harmonic minor forms, just click this link. It'll take you to the page where you can download all of my lessons on the harmonic minor forms. Now, I like the 3 notes per string forms. It really kind of lays them out, and they're all really well connected across the fretboard. There's basically a scale form for every tone in the scale, and they really fit nicely, and then you can get them up to speed really quick. So Phrygian Dominant, what it is, it's a mode of the harmonic minor scale. To be more exact, it's the 5th mode. So this is how you would want to do it. I was just now playing an E Phrygian Dominant. So after you have your harmonic minor scales, which I'm not going to go into all the forms right now because you have a link to a lesson that'll teach you all of it. Basically, what you're going to need to do is a little bit of theory in your head. That's all you need to do. You're going to play those exact same harmonic minor forms. But what you need to think about is if you want, say, E Phrygian Dominant, what I was just playing in, you need to find its parent harmonic minor key. So that's as easy as counting to 5 or counting backwards from 5. So if Phrygian Dominant is the 5th mode of harmonic minor, it means that it is built off the 5th note in the scale. So all you have to do is say, okay, E is going to be the 5th tone, right? Because we want it to be E Phrygian Dominant. So we're acting like E is the 5th tone of a scale. Then back up. So 4th would be D, right? 3 would be C, some type of a C. And then we'd have a B, some type of a B for the 2nd tone. And then A would be the root. So if you know that your keys a little bit, you know that it's going to be A natural that has the note E in it. So we have E Phrygian Dominant. All you have to think about now is A harmonic minor scales across the fretboard. Now you're visualizing A harmonic minor, but since the rhythm or that backing track that I was just playing into is in E, well, it sounds like I'm playing E Phrygian Dominant because it's treating, you're hearing that as being the harmony. And when that harmonic minor scale on top of it sounds like Phrygian Dominant. Now let's do another one. Let's say we wanted it to be like the Slash song, the Anastasia solo. And that's an A Phrygian Dominant. Well, you need to think about now, A is the 5th tone in what harmonic minor scale? So just count backwards from A again. A being 5, then G being 4, some type of an F being 3. Don't worry about if it's an F sharp or whatever yet. And then we have E as being the 2, and then D as being the 1. So basically, A Phrygian Dominant is in the key of D harmonic minor. So then you take your harmonic minor scale forms, which after you go through that lesson, you'll know them all over the fretboard. You take them to the key of D harmonic minor. And as long as the music that you're playing over is in that A minor, and you just crank out that D harmonic minor scale on top of it, well, it's going to sound like that A Phrygian Dominant. So it's a really cool sounding scale. You'll hear it played all over the place, and it really has an identifying sound. It's a favorite of metal guitar players. But you don't have to learn a whole new set of scales for it. If you already know your harmonic minor scales, which a lot of metal guitar players do, you already know all the scale forms you want. You just have to relate it back to the harmonic minor key, because all that is a mode of harmonic minor. So figure out your harmonic minor parent key for every Phrygian Dominant scale, and then you'll be good to go. You'll have all your harmonic minor. That's what you use to visualize, but you'll sound like you're in Phrygian Dominant. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for guitarlessons365.com.